Hey besties, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Mama to the Budgets, and today I'm going to do like a mini nighttime routine. I just wanted to do something different again for you guys. The last video was a little bit of an update. I am going to put on some chapstick because my lips are super dry. I'm going to be using the vanilla sugar cookie EOS brand. I got this from my niece and nephews for Christmas. They got me like a ESO set, or however brand you say. It's EOS, ESOS, yeah, that brand. So this is actually like my first time trying this brand since they got it for me for Christmas, and I like it. It does smell a lot like vanilla, and I love vanilla. So I did already wash my face. Like I said, this is a nighttime routine. Currently I haven't been putting on makeup, and it's been about a week or so, but I did want to talk about how I wash my face. So I get these little like exfoliator sponges from the 99-cent store. It comes in a pack, and I haven't gone to the 99-cent store in a while, so I don't know if they up their prices like Dollar Tree, because Dollar Tree is $1.25 now. But I use these, and I use it for about a month, and then I get rid of it. And so I do buy 3 packs, which totals up to 12, and that is pretty much a year. So technically I'm only using it $3 and some change each year to wash my face. I don't use the sponge every day, and then when I do dry it, I like to put it on top of my soap. So this is actually what I carry my soap in. So I just use a bar soap to wash my face, and that's how I've been doing it for a while. We're just gonna go ahead and get started. I am doing like a little bit of a self-care routine, so I'm gonna be putting some coconut oil on my body just so I'm more moisturized than if I just use lotion. But that's not going to be part of the video. I just wanted to let you guys know. Before I do go to sleep, I do like to put on some eye drops, and that is just because my eyes get super dry, especially because I do wear contacts. I do switch it out though. I switch out contacts to, I need like 5 minutes. From contacts to glasses like every 3 to 4 days, depending on just how I feel. And right now I'm about to go ahead and use this steamer for a little bit and still talk to you guys. So I got this off of Amazon. I can go ahead and link it down below. You're supposed to put, I believe, distilled water. I started off putting distilled water, then spring water, and now I just put regular sink water. And it takes about a minute to start working. And so what I like to do, the AC just turned on, but what I like to do is just put my face in. And oh, by the way, I am wearing eyelash extensions, and so I do have this brush to help me, and then I have a fan after I wash them or wash my face, and then I go ahead and dry them. But since I am steaming my face, I'm not gonna mess with them. And typically I put on a hair tie, but your girl doesn't have one on her, so we're just gonna skip that. I don't use this every day, but I do like to use it after I wash my face to open up my pores a little more. And it just helps, like I said, open up your pores. After about like 3 to 5 minutes, I then just turn off my steamer, and I don't wipe my face or anything because I pat dry my face after I wash it. And then after that, I use this hyaluronic acid green tea cucumber, and I did get this from TJ Maxx. I got it with a set of collagen rose for your eyes, as well as, which this is a firming eye serum, and then it also comes with collagen and rose hydrating eye cream. So after I wash my face, I go ahead and put this on. I don't use this every single day, but I use it I would say 2 to 3 times a week, and I just put a couple of drops on my forehead and on my cheeks, and then I go ahead and put that everywhere. By the way, make sure your hands are super clean because germs and bacteria. And I do have a mirror right here, so that's why I'm not looking too much at the camera. So I go ahead and just dry this up a little bit. The fan that I do have, it's like for eyelash extensions. It's a black one, but it's dead right now, so we can't use it. So after drying my face, I then put on some moisturizer. I use the CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. They have an AM and PM one, but I just use the AM one. I should invest in the PM one because if I just have the AM one, it goes by super fast. Just use as much as I can. Moisturizing your face is super important because after you wash your face, your skin is typically super dry from the soap. So it's always good to add moisture back into your skin, especially if you do have dry skin. I typically do, especially because I do live in Cali and it's just super hot for no reason all the time, and it's always windy too. Well, not always windy, but you have your days, and so you just have to protect your skin from the sun and just from the weather itself. And I just use my fingers to put that on my face. And after that, I use Vaseline to help with moisturizing some more. So the Vaseline that I use is either the regular one or the cocoa butter one. I give myself a generous amount. I don't like to put my fingers in most of the time just because of my nails. And I get, like I said, a generous amount, probably like a little bit bigger than a dime size, and then I rub that through my fingers and then I put it on my face. Can it not be too loud, Vito? If you guys follow my Instagram, you know I was in the hospital and that was not fun at all. It was super cold outside because when you go to the emergency rooms, some hospitals out here in Cali, they still make you pretty much sit outside just because of COVID and just being sick, and they're just being super cautious. And I went super late at night and it was so cold, you guys. I could not stop coughing at one point, and they gave me a hard time just to give me a blanket because they said that if I get a blanket, everyone else would get a blanket or ask for a blanket. And I'm like, it should be complimentary, especially if we're outside. So after I do that, I just put the rest of the Vaseline on my body. Vaseline is really good for moisturizing, and also there's like some healing properties in it. So if you have a cut, paper cut, or anything, it's really great with moisturizing. So I also use it for my hands too because I wash my hands a lot, and so my hands tend to get super dry. We are gonna go in with these things. I forget what they're called. I use it at nighttime to just help with circulation. I will go ahead and leave a link down below. I'll actually try to leave links down below for everything that I use as far as the products. And I don't do it how you're like supposed to. I just you know, I kind of go with the flow. And I want to say, don't come for me if I'm doing it wrong, because it won't matter. I probably will try to research other ways to use it, but I just use it all on my face. And you're supposed to go up, and I believe there's like ways to shape your face with these if you use it on a daily basis. And then after I use this one, I like to use this sharp one that I have, and I just kind of roll all on my face.
Why is this not working?
I don't know. What is this? Is it YouTube? Oh, maybe it's because the Wi-Fi moved. Turn it off. I am going to... I was going to actually use this. It's like a derma needle roller, which I don't usually use, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I've tried it once, but I've never gone like super deep. And I'm gonna just try it just like for the sake of the video, and I'll probably let you guys know how it works. But you're supposed to just like, I think you're supposed to actually do it with nothing on your face, and you're supposed to roll only once through your skin, and you put a little bit of pressure, not too much, but enough to feel the needles on your face, I guess. So that's what I'm doing. And it's supposed to help with any like scarring, and there's other benefits as far as like with your skin. And you're supposed to clean it after you use it. I wanted to try it just for the sake of the video. This is not part of my skin routine. I just wanted to try it. It feels like needles on your face, and it doesn't hurt, but it does feel like a pinch on your face in a sense. Maybe I have to restart it. My nose is kind of red at the bottom right here because of me being sick, but I know it'll go away. I just have to keep moisturizing it because it keeps getting dry from blowing my nose. I'm gonna go ahead and do it on my neck too. So that is it. I'm gonna wash it later. And since I did that, I'm gonna go ahead and put this fan on my face for a little bit. And last but not least, I am going to put on a mask, as well as, well, I guess it's not last but not least, I'm going to put on hair growth serum on my eyebrows. And this is just castor oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil, and I believe there's one more oil that I put in here. I actually made it myself and I love it. It smells really good and it helps with hair growth. Last but not least, I'm gonna put on a face mask. Well, I think I said that. And the one I'm using is from my friend. I got it from Christmas, and I use different masks every time. I don't use masks every night, but sometimes on a like self-care day when I use my steamer, I like to put on a mask. If I don't use a face mask that you just take off and rub the rest on your face, I do like to use this Freeman Rejuvenating Cucumber and Pink Salt clay mask, and this really helps with like exfoliating and detoxing your face. It also helps clear pores from renewed skin, and it's for all skin types. And the mask, you're supposed to keep it on for about 10 minutes or so. I really love this, and I typically use this before I actually steam, so after I steam my face feels a lot more clean. So on the days that I don't use a sponge, I just use water. Like, I make sure I wash my hands first, then I rub my hands on the soap for a little bit, and then I put the soap on my face with my hands, and then I wash my face off. Again, I'm gonna just put this mask on. It's just a regular vitamin C one. It has collagen in it. It brightens, restores, and is age defining. I don't know where my friend got it, but it's the brand Kala. I'll probably try to find it and list it down below. So we're just gonna put it on. I'm gonna try not to get it on my lashes. Vitamin C is really good for your face because it helps brighten up your skin. I've always been taught that. I just don't use enough of it. So maybe I will buy like more face mask that has vitamin C. I look crazy. I'm looking at my mirror on the back of my camera and... Hey friend, so my phone died and I forgot to tell you, but my camera is in the shop. It's getting fixed. So this is the current situation. I have to wait about 10 more minutes, but that is it for tonight's video slash my nighttime routine. I don't do this every day, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I feel really good about this nighttime routine, and I hope you guys try it out. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.